3 Subway sandwiches. Of course, I'm not gonna eat this all for myself, or I'm not gonna eat it all in one setting. It's for my kids too. We got tuna, a regular all-American sandwich, and this one is the meatball one. So Uber Eats is definitely getting my money instead of DoorDash from now on. OMG, you guys. So basically, my work computer equipment came in the mail. So I'm a little out of breath because I ran to go look. The FedEx truck came. And this is my equipment. I'm so excited. I'm not gonna set it up right now because I was just gonna do it later. Plus I wanted to show my mom. Ouch. So, bubble wrap. My kids will have so much fun with that. Lots of bubble wrap. So much bubble wrap. Okay. And then we have all the things. Like, once again, I'm not really gonna just take everything out. We've got some headphones. See, it's so funny because a lot of the other companies I applied to, you know, these work from home companies, some of these companies don't barely pay $10 an hour and requesting, do you have dual monitors? Do you have this and that and a hardwired connection and all this and all that? You know what? This company pays more and they send you the equipment. Shoot, all these other companies want to be playing. If you wanted to, you would send the equipment too. Anyway, so like I said, I'm not going to really do too much. I guess this is a case that comes with it. And like, I don't think this is stuff that I can just keep forever. I think I would have to turn this stuff in if I were to stop working. You know, if I were to like get fired or something or quit or something, I think I would have to return this stuff. But in the time being, this is pretty cool. It would be nice if I could keep it forever. But honestly, large box. It says large box. I guess I will kind of open it. After all, press firmly to ensure it. Okay, but I'm trying to open it. This is just a step in the right direction. This just means that it's just a step in the right direction. I don't know how else to go about that. We're going to be working soon. 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. So I've been anticipating this stuff to get here. Okay, this is a power cord. Oh, looks like I got a laptop. I thought it was gonna be more so like a desktop. Ooh, a laptop. That's nice. Bro, it would be so cool if I could keep this stuff. Oh, wow. So yeah, this is the checklist of what everything is supposed to be. A monitor stand. Well, we got a laptop. Power cable, HDMI inside of monitor box. Mouse, keyboard, headset. Okay, so it was really smart of so it looks like I do get a keyboard after. What do I need a keyboard for when I have a laptop? What do I need a keyboard for? Oh, wow. Hold on. There's still more. So yeah, this is the, I don't know if that's an HDMI cable or if that's the Ethernet cable. Yeah, that's what that is. And then we have the mouse. So we have a mouse, and this is the HDMI cable. I don't fully know. This is, what is this? Oh, I might be getting a monitor after all though. I might be needing the dual monitors though, because, okay, hold on. I think this is a monitor stand. Okay, so you have that, you've got power cord. So I think in this box, we have the monitor. Get you a job that supplies your equipment. Not, because these companies be tripping. Do you have this, and that? So you might connect this to the laptop, since they didn't give me a PC thing, PC tower or whatever they call it. OMG. So yeah, you just basically put that in like that. Let's see. Huh? Something. I don't think that's right. You slide it in, or do you take this out? Slide it in, but like they don't make any sense. There we go. There we go. So OMG. I don't know, that looks a little unstable. That look a little unstable. That look like they ain't really able to really hold up properly. Something ain't adding up. But whatever, we can figure it out. But yeah, this is all my equipment. I think this is absolutely insane in a good way. I just, this is nice. This is nice. Especially this laptop. Like, what? That's crazy. So yeah, everything is becoming more and more real. I hope to work for this company for a long time, you know, unless I am able to build a business or something. I make more money doing something with less work. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But for now, I'm good with this. So I got all my cords right here. So like I said, I'm gonna officially set this up a little bit later. And then like I said, this don't really stand on its own. So that's gonna be a little bit of an issue, but that's okay. I'm not exactly sure how I can get it to really stand up straight. I don't know, maybe you have to put it in something. Maybe you have to lean it differently. Oh, well, when you lean it back like this, it does stand. So that's good. Yeah. OMG. OMG. I don't know. I guess I'll do a thumbnail pic. I guess I'll do a quick thumbnail pic. Listen. OMG, that's not going to be a great thumbnail picture, but you know what I mean. Yeah. I love it. I love it. Well, I already know this is going to be a good company to work for just off of this, just off of everything so far. Like, you know when you got something good. You know you got something good when you got something good. Because I'm so used to having crappy jobs. Even when it comes to work from home jobs, I've work from home jobs before, and it's like they never supplied equipment. I feel like you know you got a good work from home job when they supply you equipment, because like that means the company has the budget to do that, and I think that just kind of means that they care about their employees a lot more, and it's just like more professional, it's more top tier. I just think that some of these rinky-dink companies, which that's all I've really worked for in the past. I never worked for a big company, and I think that's probably why I never was sent any equipment in the past. But these companies that are small businesses and don't have the budget pay way less anyway, and then they be asking for all these things. You have this, you have that, you know what I'm saying? And then you're like, well, and they're like, oh, sorry, you're not a good fit. Just, you try to send them what you got. They want you to literally, I've had a company when I was doing the application process, they literally wanted you to take a picture of your workstation to send to them. They're like, can you take a picture of your desk setup and send it to us? And I was just like, nah, this ain't gonna work. Now this looks a little used. Now that I look at it, it does look kind of used. So that's why I'm just kind of like, okay, yeah, you probably have to return the equipment. I could be tripping, but I think this looks kind of used. Like barely, like very, very gently used, but still, nevertheless. But I'm really not complaining at all. Let me see, how's it look? It looks damn near brand new, I'll tell you that. It looks damn near brand new, so I'm really not complaining. This monitor is probably brand new though. It still has like the tape on it, so this monitor looks brand new. It looks untouched. But yeah, like I said, some of these companies won't even hardly pay you nothing, and they want you to run your computer down to the ground. So this is why, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but ultimately, level up. Just move forward and level up. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of level up, you guys know that this channel is my level up journey. I'm on a journey, right, for independence, but I'm also going to go through a level up, and we're just taking small steps towards the level up. Once I start really making money, especially once I buy a car, the level up is going to be crucial. And don't say that I didn't warn you. The level up is going to be crucial, and don't say I didn't warn you. It's finna be over for you hoes. As they say, it's over for you hoes. It's over. Of course, we will have to see once I start working how much I actually do like the job, but I'm already getting a good feeling, right? The communication is there with my recruiter and with other people, just so many things, I don't know. And then my part-time job, I haven't really necessarily started. I've just been doing some training stuff, but I will be starting probably like next week to have a full-blown actual work week with my other part-time job. So it's really finna be over for you hoes. Like, it's really finna be over for you hoes, because I am going to go through a glow up journey along with my independence journey. First, independence is most important, but there will also be a glow up in the process. Just know that there will be a glow up. So yeah, and then I don't know. That's that. I don't know what else to say. Oh yeah, even the car thing, I was gonna mention that. Like, I mentioned that I had got all these Subway sandwiches for me and my kids because originally I have $20 left. You guys know I got paid $100 from working that last shift on Saturday. I've been making it work. It's now Thursday and I've been making it last throughout the week. Tomorrow I'll get the rest of that paycheck, which will only be about $20, but best believe the money lasted the entire week. And basically today I only had $20 left. It would have been some of the last of my check until the rest of it goes to my account tomorrow. So I was like, I want to get Subway today because Subway had on their app a buy one get one free kind of special. Well, my mom took her car, my grandma took her car, she went to the doctor. So then I was like, what am I gonna do? Because like, what are we gonna do for lunch? I don't have a car, right? So I don't know if it was a godsend or what, but on Instagram, on my Instagram feed, I saw that Uber Eats was having a special. Well, I don't even know if they always do this, honestly, because I don't really use Uber Eats. I always use DoorDash. They were just like, your first 2 orders, you get $25 off. So I was like, is that actually true? It was true. I got all that stuff. Really, I was able to get 2 full-size sandwiches for the $25. And then like with my $20 on top of that, I got an extra sandwich and some cookies. And so that was really, really amazing. Plus Uber Eats, like, it came here so much faster than with DoorDash. DoorDash would have taken their precious time. It would have taken them an extra 30 minutes longer than what it took for Uber Eats to do it. So I think I'm really going to transfer it to Uber Eats because they are so much better than DoorDash in my opinion. See, Uber Eats didn't used to be available in my area, but I guess they are now. So yeah, that was such a lifesaver because I was like, well, if I gotta order something delivery, I might not be able to order anything much for $20, but so that really came through. Like, then I have another deal for that as well, so I can do that another time. On top of that, I ordered Domino's yesterday, and now I have a 50% off coupon for next week. So next week, finna run it up. We're gonna run it up. We have 2 days where we have very decent coupons. So I'm very, very excited about that for next week. And of course, you know, I'm gonna be working Saturday and I'm gonna get my paycheck again. And yeah, so pretty much this week, the only thing I have been able to buy is just food. I don't love it, but I'm still going through a review process. So I really just have to buy food in the meantime. I can't even necessarily go to the grocery store and just get groceries and cook. And some of it is probably, I just don't want to do that either. Some of it is probably, I really just kind of don't feel like going to the grocery store right now, but it's going to come a time where I'm going to need to, because, you know, me spending $100, I could have went to the grocery store and at least let that, you know, it probably would have still lasted a week. Let's just be honest here. $100 is like a week's worth of food. Like, let's just keep it 100 here. I am used to spending like $300 something on groceries with getting food stamps, and it lasts about 3 weeks. So which is crazy. It's actually crazy when you think about it. $100 lasts a week, even when you go grocery shopping. So you might be thinking, oh, well, I'll save money going grocery shopping. And the real thing about it is you're really not. You're really not. Unless you are extreme budgeting, like unless you would really know how to really, those people who can spend like $20 and let that last a week worth of meals, or like the girl on TikTok who spent $100 on groceries and made it last an entire month. Like, it's possible to do stuff like that. it's just difficult. There's a lot of meal prepping, a lot of meal planning. There's a lot of cooking. There's just a lot that goes into it. And for someone like myself who lives with my parents, you know, it's not so easy for me to just go and cook all the time, because my grandma is very, very, very particular about the kitchen and things like that. And a lot of times I just don't even feel welcome to cook. So this is why I used to, unfortunately, order a lot of food, is because, like, you know, my family's weird about the kitchen. I can't have full freedom to do meal prepping and to cook and all these things. And I used to cook at nighttime, but even then, like, I just can't get into it. So that's just kind of what that was. But we're just gonna have to see. We just gonna have to see, because I don't really love spending all my money on food. I really don't love that, but gotta survive, gotta do what I gotta do for now until I make more, until I get a car, until I blah blah blah, you know. So that's that. And then even with people talking about how there's gonna be a possible government shutdown again because COVID is coming back and all of this stuff, like, first I kind of heard something, and now I'm starting to hear it more and more, and I'm like, well, I work from home for the most part, and even my stadium job, I can just work. One thing is, I only work that 1 day a week. Second of all, I could choose to not schedule myself if it's like really bad. So technically, if the shutdown happens, if we do go through another shutdown, honestly, I'm kind of good. The only thing is the food stamps. Like, I would like to have my food stamps so I can get a month's worth of groceries, so I don't have to worry about that going out for the sake of food and stuff like that. So yeah, like, I'm straight if there's a shutdown, because I'll be working from home anyway. So, but yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for now. I'll check back up with you guys later at another time. So yeah, you know, it's crazy because I'm starting to feel like more and more I can start coming outside again, because it's not super hot. Like, I feel like it's starting to slow down. So I do find myself sitting on the porch again, because I feel like the heat is starting to go down, and more it is slowing down with this extreme heat. So, like, basically, I feel like we are getting closer and closer to fall, which I'm super excited about. Fall time, the fair, sweaters, you know, leggings, just not burning to death. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Charlie Brown cartoons. Like, maturing is really enjoying the fall time. Like, I used to not care so much about the fall, but I'll tell you what, I do not care about the summer too much. Like, summer and winter, well, particularly summer is probably my worst season, my least favorite season right now, because it's just so extremely hot. You can't go outside. You can't walk. It's very miserable. Like, but the sun is shining and it looks like you want to go out. You don't want to necessarily stay in the house either, because the sun is shining, but it's just like, it's really deceiving, because you go outside for 2 seconds and you're burning up. You know what I'm saying? Summertime is wasp season. Even with the kids being out of school, like, they be crazy. I just wanted to do more with my kids over the summer, but I didn't have a car, so even that was restricting. You know, not having a car, I can't really do too much with my kids, you know. Next summer, I will have a car. Like, next summer, by the end of this year, I'm gonna have a car. So next summer will be different, but still, summertime is not my favorite. It's really, really not. Maturing is springtime being one of my favorite seasons, but even then, there's so much culture involved with fall time. Just the pumpkin spiced themed flavors coming out, and the cinnamon smells, and baking cookies, and just Maturing is realizing that fall is literally my favorite season. Like, perfect weather. It doesn't get any better than that. I guess you just get so tired of like the summer. You're just so pumped and ready for fall. So like that's where I am. I'm so excited. I just remember Halloween being so much fun last year because we were driving in Renee's car. So Renee was driving and then me and the boys would get out and like go to all the houses and do trick-or-treating. So like it was just so much fun. So much fun. Or like going to the fair and stuff. These are moments that I just really adore. And plus, I don't really associate the summer with vacations anymore anyway, because we don't really go on vacation in the summertime anymore. We kind of go in the springtime. So even when it comes to that, like I used to look forward to the summer because I'm like, it's vacation season. Well, we don't, as a family, we don't go on vacations in the summertime no more. It's kind of cheaper to just go in the spring. And like somehow we're struggling more for money than we ever have. So like we don't do, I mean, my mom has money to go to Hawaii for her birthday, but you know, that's her business. But when it comes to the family vacations, it's just kind of like we just do the cheapest thing possible, and it's just like whatever. Like I promise you, when it comes to vacations, I'm gonna start doing my own thing. Like whether it be a solo trip, whether it be a girls trip, or whether it be just me take the kids somewhere, like I'm gonna start endorsing my own thing, because the family trips are not it anymore like they used to be. They're just not hitting. They're just not hitting the way they used to hit. And I definitely, not only that, but I just want to travel more. So I don't know, there's just a lot to think about, but I am excited about starting to work soon. I know that this is such a long, drawn-out process. I've never had such a long, drawn-out process with getting a job in my life, but maybe, you know, it's just a part of the journey. It's just a part of the journey, and I just have to endure, you know? I just have to go with the flow. I do. So